Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Check them notifications. Also subscribe to the new channel in the description. I would truly appreciate that. For one, we gotta give a shout out to Mr. Calvin Ford, the trainer of Gervonta Tank Davis. You know, I always tell y'all this is one of my favorite shows is The Wire, and a character was built off Calvin Ford, and the name of that character on the show is Cuddy. If you don't know, that character is really about Calvin Ford. So shout out to Calvin Ford, the man who'd been through a lot in his life and overcame it. You know what I'm saying? When I speak my opinion, I just speak my opinion. I was talking about Tank Davis last night and mentioning the fact that Tank Davis needs to step up and give us better fights and better competition. So I look on Google today, I see an article, you know, where they talked to Calvin Ford, the trainer of Gervonta Davis, and they asked him about the Lomachenko fight. Now, Calvin Ford said that they are waiting on the Lomachenko fight. This is a fight, you know, that the world been waiting on. This is coming out of Calvin's mouth. You know, but in the article, as they were talking to Calvin, you know, they was also talking about Gervonta Tank Davis, about the fact, you know, that this fight was supposed to happen years ago. All right, this fight was supposed to happen years ago, but what happened? Not a mention of it. Never happened. Tank has somehow, some way became the cash cow, or the all roads lead the Tank, as they say. I don't believe that, but that's what they say. You know, the Lomachenko fight would have pushed Tank to complete stardom years ago. Years ago. You know, right now, you know, like they were saying in the article, it seems like Floyd Mayweather is waiting for Vasyl Lomachenko to get old to fight, for Tank to fight Vasyl Lomachenko, but then there's no credit, there's no notoriety given, no acknowledgement given if you're going to fight and wait on the old Lomachenko. That doesn't make sense to me. You know, I think it was better for them to go ahead and fight Lomachenko right then when it was appropriate, when people were yelling and screaming for it. But what happened? They ducked Lomachenko, they ducked Tevin Farmer. Let's just be real. They could have fought all these dudes years ago, and we still getting lackluster fights. Now, to something that's got to stop in this sport of boxing, quit blaming Floyd Mayweather for Tank not fighting top competition. Now, true enough, Floyd is his promoter. Floyd can stop him from making fights, but people have to understand, Tank can demand fights if Tank really want fights. People got to really stop saying Floyd Mayweather won't let Tank go and fight Lomachenko. That can't be the issue. Because whenever Floyd then got mad at Tank, you remember when they was talking back and forth, how Tank saying he wanted to fight Floyd Mayweather. Adrian Broner said it too, but Tank said it. You know, they was going through their little disagreements. What did Floyd Mayweather do? He wanted to push Tank out there in front of Vasyl Lomachenko. So that means you know what I'm saying, if you want to add it up in your mind, when he gets mad at Gervonta Davis, he tries to set up a fight. He said he gonna talk to Bob Arum about Vasyl Lomachenko. That could only mean one thing. Tank don't want to fight Vasyl Lomachenko. So to say that they are waiting on a fight from Vasyl Lomachenko is a lie. It's a lie. Floyd is not stopping all these fights, y'all. Floyd holds it objective is to make money off of Tank. If he gets mad at Tank and then say, I'm going to feed you to Lomachenko, that means him and Tank done had a talk before, and Tank didn't want to fight Vasyl Lomachenko. Tank didn't want to fight Pedraza. He felt like he was getting put what was the first title he won? I can't think of the guy's name. It's a C letter word. Remember, either one of them fights that where he won a title at, with the first one, he was saying that he was being pushed into that fight. How are you getting pushed into a title fight? Maybe they believe in you enough for you to go out there and pursue that belt right then. Or was it that Tank didn't believe in himself enough to go out there and pursue that belt at that time? Because how are they pushing you into a fight time? How are they doing that? That don't make sense. So when, you know, this is once again all talks to keep the Tank fans, you know, hovering around Tank, to keep saying Tank is the pound for pound. I don't know how they saying pound for pound, but he one of the pound for pound best, pay-per-view star, all roads lead to Tank. No, they don't, because you know what they finna do to y'all? They finna give y'all Riley versus Tank. So we finna wait again to see a top caliber fight with Tank in it. It's not Floyd stopping these fights for real, y'all. Yes, Floyd is a businessman, but Floyd and them that made him the pay-per-view star now. Ain't no need for all that going cherry picking no more. You see what I'm saying? He's the pay-per-view star now. Well, not, I ain't gonna say a pay-per-view star, but he can sell out arenas. He get decent pay-per-view numbers. So there's no need for us to see him keep jumping around fighting other fighters, you know what I'm saying, tomato cans, as we want to say, because to me, Isaac Cruz is a tomato can. They chose Isaac Cruz late in the fight after the Riley Romero situation because they knew Isaac Cruz couldn't beat that boy. Tank beat that boy with one hand. One hand. Just rewatch it. The boy was too short. He didn't have no reach. Y'all literally see this Isaac Cruz punch, and Tank was literally damn near this far from Isaac Cruz throwing a punch. They knew that. Like I said, I believe they knew Tank hand got injured in camp. They was like, ain't no way in hell we finna let him go in there with big old Riley Romero with that power. They told Riley, look, we gonna come up with a situation. You just stand by it. You act like this is what it is. I promise you, we got you. They give Riley probably a little step aside money. They bring in a fighter they know can't even barely reach or punch Tank. Bring him up the stairs and say, Isaac Cruz this, Isaac Cruz that. We ain't never even heard of this damn dude. But all of a sudden, Isaac Cruz is hot right now. Isaac Cruz like 50 Cent when he first came out. Like Snoop Dogg when he first came out all of a sudden. We didn't even know this nigga. We didn't even know him. So now that's why you hear Riley all upset, and now the allegations that ended all of a sudden from this young lady who supposedly said Riley did something sexually to her. Did Riley pay her out or not? Possibly pay her out or not. But it's just funny that soon as this Isaac Cruz fight is over with, now the case disappears. Now the case disappears. So that's gonna be our next fight from Tank Davis. Alright? Yeah, we ain't finna get nothing. We ain't finna get no Vasil Lomachenko. We ain't finna get no Devin Haney, no T.O., no Ryan, no Gary Russell, no, well, you can't say Farmer, because Farmer, you know, he doing good business out there. The zone paid him well. Shout out to Tevin Farmer. He got that bag when he was out there. Tevin Farmer fought like 5-6 times in 1 year. He went and got that bag. So take you a break, Tevin, come back. You know what I'm saying? After getting shot in the hand and everything. You know, some of these dudes real deal out here. You know, some of these boxers real deal. This man got shot in his hand and came back. I saw Boots highlights last night. I thought he was at 154, 160 pound fighter. I'm surprised he's at 147. Oh, I got something for Boots. Boots video next. The Boots video is coming next. You know what I'm gonna start doing? I gotta start cutting my videos off, because that helps my revenue by me making videos and stop going in on other topics off one video. You know what I'm saying? So, Boots coming next. I seen that article where he calling now. He coming next. But I just had to get on here, you know, and express my opinion about, you know, shout out to Calvin Ford. Like I said, y'all, if y'all know anything about the show The Wire, Cuddy is the character that portrays Calvin Ford. You know what I'm saying? But as far as all this, y'all waiting for a Vasil Lomachenko fight, stop it. Y'all know y'all ain't finna wait for no Vasil Lomachenko fight. Y'all could have had that fight years ago. We was talking about that 4 years ago. 3-4 years ago. Y'all didn't want to fight. Y'all ducked him. Now y'all gonna try to use his name for no. Come on, man. Everybody know y'all ain't finna duck. Y'all ain't finna fight Tank. I mean, Tank ain't finna fight Vasil Lomachenko. Y'all finna duck 130. The real killers at 135 that people want to see y'all fight, and y'all finna go fight Riley Romero. That's what's finna happen, y'all. So all this talk, that case over with Riley, all of a sudden, soon as Tank hand get well, he going to fight Riley Romero. That's my opinion of it. No hating on Tank. You know, people from Baltimore and fans of Tank, you know, people have to understand it's not about hating on no Tank. You know what I'm saying? I don't know Tank personally. I don't have any reason to hate on him. I'm a boxing fan. When you saying a guy is the cash cow, all roads lead to him, well, goddamn, the road is clear. The road is clear now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done made him the star. Everybody know Tank name. Tank sell out arenas. Tank can do pay-per-view numbers. Let's see him getting there with somebody real, man. Come on, man. That's all I'm saying. Happy he a black successful man getting a lot of money. And I ain't got no reason to hate on this man. People have to stop doing that. Quit being emotional about somebody you don't know. It ain't hating. This is a sport that we love, and that's why we talk about it, because we want to see great fights. And we not getting that from Tank. We finna get a Riley Romero fight that we should have got when he fought Isaac Cruz. But, you know, they come back out the fight. They had already set a date. They found out Tank's hand was injured. So they were like, nah, we can't postpone the date. We'll just switch with another fighter. And who they show up with? Isaac Cruz. And that, I got some videos for Ryan and Isaac too. That I got boots, and I got to do a video about Isaac Cruz and Ryan today. And then I got to do some film study for Ugas versus Spence. I watched some of that last night. Ugas, you know, some of his fights, but I ain't watched Spence. I ain't writing nothing down and really check nothing, but I'm gonna get into that today. But that's just how I feel about it, y'all. You know, shout out to Kevin Ford, shout out to Tank, but y'all know y'all ain't looking for no Vasil Lomachenko fight. Y'all just saying that so people will be, you know what I'm saying? As long as they throw names out there, you're gonna keep looking, and you're gonna keep, you know, good thing, good strategy to keep his name relevant, but as well, you know, you get sick and tired of hearing them make these type of statements that they waiting on fighters, and we know they're not. You know, but that's just my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. Y'all stay tuned. Like I said, I got more videos coming today. Y'all hit them notification bells. Subscribe to the channel. I truly appreciate it. It's easy work boxing. I'm out. Oh yeah, go to the description and subscribe to the new channel as well. Thank y'all. I'm out.